Hello there, welcome to Chatora Food Trails. Today we have for you an authentic Maharashtrian recipe which is Khandolichi Bhaji. Check the description box below for ingredients and recipe. For gravy you will need khaskhas, that is poppy seeds, and grated coconut. We also need khada masala, ginger and garlic, and sliced onions. For filling we'll need chana dal which we have soaked for a few hours, and the grated coconut and poppy seeds as well. Dry roast the khaskhas or poppy seeds on a medium to low flame while stirring continuously. Now we'll dry roast the coconut. Keep in mind that the coconut might burn very easily, so keep stirring. As you can see, we have roasted both the ingredients till golden brown. We'll add it to the mixer and grind it into a thin paste without adding any water. Now roast the onions till they turn brown. Add a few drops of oil if required. We will also dry roast the other spices. Grind the soaked chana dal into a thick paste without water. We'll use half of the khaskhas coconut paste here and half later. Add the khaskhas paste to the roasted spices and onion and grind. We have the onions and spices ground paste which we'll use for the gravy, the poppy seeds and coconut paste which we'll use along with the chana dal paste later for our filling. Now let's start making our gravy or rasa for the khandoi. Heat some oil in a kadhai and add the roasted masala paste that we have prepared earlier. Let the paste cook well in oil while stirring in between. Add garlic and coriander paste and stir again. Add turmeric, dhania powder, red chili powder as per your liking. Here I am adding around 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. Stir well, do not let the spices burn. You can add a spoonful of water to let the spices cook down without burning them. Let this paste cook down for around 2 minutes. You will see that the oil has come on the top. This signifies that the paste has cooked. Now add the remaining water for the gravy. You can add the water to the mixer after grinding the spices, as it will still have a lot of flavor which you can extract by using the same water. Check the thickness and consistency of the gravy. It should be a bit thinner. Add more water if required and bring to a boil. Now add the garam masala as a final touch. Mix well. Great, our gravy is now ready. Keep this aside as we will now start making the filling and khandolis. Heat oil in a kadhai and to that add lots of finely chopped onion. To this we now add the chana dal paste and let it cook. Stir in between so that it does not stick to the kadhai. After 3 to 4 minutes you will see that the chana dal has changed its color and it has become slightly golden. At this point we'll add the spices which is salt, chili powder and dhania powder. Add some garlic and coriander paste and mix everything really well so that spices combine with the filling. Now add the poppy seed and coconut paste that we prepared in the start. Great, our filling looks almost ready. Let's just finish it off with some freshly chopped coriander. To keep the filling moist, just add some water and just cover quickly with a lid. Now it's time for the outer wraps to cover our filling. Take gram flour in a bowl. To that add some salt and turmeric. Add chili powder, garlic coriander paste and water. Mix thoroughly to form a thin batter. Heat a pan and add some oil. You can make multiple mini wraps like this. With a thin batter you'll get these really nice netted wraps. If the batter is too thick, the wraps will become clumpy. You can also make a single big wrap just like a crepe, and later cut it into small pieces. Turn and cook on both sides. Cool down the wraps and now let's start filling. Take a chilla or wrap and start putting in the filling and pressing it down gently. Add the filling as though you're forming a log. Now fold both ends on top of each other and press down. Turn it over and start cutting into 3 or 4 pieces. These small pockets are like a flavor bomb. You can also try these as is in the dry form, but trust me, you would want to try it with the gravy. Now, to assemble the final plate, let's place our khandoi, which is our pocket, in our serving dish or bowl. Stir the gravy well before pouring it in our dish. And voila, our dish is ready to be served. It's a perfect match for rice or roti. Comment below if you like this recipe and share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.